give a fuck. See what this nigga. Damn, 95, 95, 95. Fuck, Juice. Yo, team. Yo, shit, a 95 overall across the fucking board, nigga. This nigga Juice stalling me out, dog. Stop sending me text messages, nigga. I'm finna try to play the game. That shit pop up on my screen. Fuck wrong with you, comment in the motherfucking screaming chat, and it pops up on my fucking screen and shit. Uh, Will the Bears be able to bring home another Super Bowl? Juice made it to the Super Bowl! What the fuck?
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight.
Juice made it to the Super Bowl. I gotta stop you because you're undefeated.
Game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest
No team is
to ever
firing
play
on
the
all
game.
cylinders.
Between the Cleveland
I ain't trying to hear that
Browns
shit.
and the Chicago Bears. After weeks of lead-up, it's finally time for the game itself. Here we go in Super Bowl 69.
Look at this shit.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. We've got a screen to the running back. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I ain't blitzing everybody, bro. That one hit everybody.
Call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
What up, Pete?
Plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. 4th down, pass coming.
Shit!
Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking in the air here. He's got it.
Look, he was out of bounds.
Touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
38. Here we go. Ready?
Trying the right side. Nice cut, heading to the sideline. Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive.
Shouldn't take long for somebody to get this game off.
That's a real running back right there.
But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And
I'm not doing that no more. No more kick that shit on the angle.
opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run here on first down. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's going to take this one in. Cleveland touchdown. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's something.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one
Oh,
bounces through
the
end zone.
WNBA All-Star game in Chicago this year?
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Heads out on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And I get a PI.
Normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Come on, y'all.
So those tight ends worked both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
Oh, yeah.
The defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Mevis able to knock it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run now is put in such a great spot. Okay, you get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
There's another for it. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
We're a quarter of the way done in Super Bowl 69. It's a 14-7 game. More from Minneapolis right after this. Thank you all for joining us. We are back for the 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 69. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Ready?
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Illegal blocking the bad. Oh, there's some. There was some.
So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They go play action on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Look at the ball.
This is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, they'll run. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Ready?
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Did we hurt him?
Find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're
I
taking
didn't give him
down.
shit. They gave it to him.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland.
Should have been the pig juice. They won't let me jump.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. Massive hits, the ball's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Connects on the crosser. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Hey, go steal.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Toss to the right side. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. And crossing that throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
I'm finna lose.
OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far.
We cannot stop that shit.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Man in motion here. 1st down, play action. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back.
Hey, stop that shit.
Down to the 28. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum when we get to halftime. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete over the middle.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
24-17. What's up?
On the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. Keeps away from one. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Set. Ready. Set.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He's got it down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He will not score, but that does set off the 1st and goal.
We're going
Less
for
than
it.
a yard away from the end zone. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
I move to the side, nigga.
Point before halftime.
I move,
Great
nigga.
opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go to the locker rooms now, all tied up.
24-24.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. On return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Red 38.
Now again, running right. Well, he had a great game. He's going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He fucking with him, Valen.
Situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
52. Ready?
They give it to him again. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45.
One team ain't way better than yours.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Yeah, you 95 across the board.
Is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
32. Ready.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready?
31, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Take the lead right
Touchdown,
away.
Chicago.
The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away.
I did it again like a dumb.
Here's a return from the 7. He's going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down in.
You making subs, nigga? Nigga, this the Super Bowl. Nigga, you supposed to have your best of the best in the game.
Inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of
It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
On the set.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
Oh, out and quick there, and they break into the turf. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd
Stop all that play
down
action
like
shit,
this,
nigga.
because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually
Yeah,
trying
that was
to
not a clean
get
catch.
to beat. It didn't work out that time.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Blue striker. Come on, set. 45. White. 6. Mega. Eagle blue. Hut, hut.
Going on 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
On the deep ball.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Right. Number 7. Stop. Ready. 52 blue. Cluster. 6.
On play action now, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Ready up.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Watch out now. Green. Let's go. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Finds him on the crossing route.
A gain of 17.
And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd
Here
down.
we go. Set.
Lawrence in the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check. Down. Hut.
He gets it again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
The see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
24. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30.
That shit even worse.
Bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Another carry for him. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
Don't touch those remotes for a second, folks. Only 1 quarter left now in Super Bowl 69. It's Browns football. Their title hopes hinging on erasing that deficit.
Okay,
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Get it. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Handoff on second and short. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 31.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Set. Red 30. Set.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. This return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Fuck
Like
you,
a freight
Drew.
train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl.
38 all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Ready?
Give now to the running back. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Yo.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Back to the well again. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Flight blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. Runs his man over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. New set of downs from 37.
Down, go red. Needle blue. Black shot. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears going for the win here. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we set.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump in front late.
Harrison Beavis on for the
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. And they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fielded at the 7.
Finally!
Before going down.
On the jump.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Setting up to pass. This is made in close.
Where was my team?
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie?
Oh, God.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stops?
Fuck with him, Valley!
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity
He dropped it.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field.
He dropped it.
Off the hook with a drop. Just
Oh,
can't
my
happen.
God.
And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They'll run it from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught for the first. He's still going at the 30. There he goes again. And he's going to haul down.
Run that clock.
Sets up first and goal.
Fuck that.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Hand off to the back. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line.
Who is
They're
it?
going to have to
Bears?
on second and goal. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Down. Blue check. Red 30. Punt.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal.
Set. Punt. Switch. Yellow. Set.
They go to him again. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
I didn't want to score.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by
That
one
fucking
score
special
late
team
here. Maybe
suck.
this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. Vikings, go.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
70.
He's dropped a big stop and a big...
Bro, they laid your tight end out, bro. You see? They laid his ass on the ground.
They call pass on 2nd and goal.
Oh, my God.
There are a couple different ways now.
Oh, my God.
Or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now one of the boldest calls and potential biggest moments in Super Bowl history, Brock. They're going for 2 and the win. And he's in! Oh, what a play to tie
I lost the fucking Super Bowl. Oh, my God!
Bears 52.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here.
I lost. Juice won the Super Bowl. Juice won the Super Bowl. Ain't this about a bitch? Juice won the fucking Super Bowl. Mm.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
52 blue. Strike through. 6. Mega. 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. One final massive play, and that finishes the win. And the dog pound can start howling.
Big game,
How about this?
Juice.
The Cleveland